Friday. It is time for our weekly segment called Nailed It or Failed It.
Woohoo!
Every
Favorite
week,
part of
Angie
Friday.
finds something crafty and we attempt to make it, then we determine whether we nailed it or we failed it. All right, so what are we doing today, my friend?
All right, so it's going to be really dreary and snowy this weekend,
Yeah.
as Taylor has been forecasting all week long. It shouldn't come to a surprise to any of us.
No.
So I wanted to find something that you could do indoors, but also something that could hopefully bring some spring to your step
need it.
and to
Yeah,
the
we need some
indoors,
nice
because we
stuff.
certainly aren't getting it outside, right? So we're going to make this spring wreath, a miniature version of this one. It's made out of paper, glue or tape, and cardboard. That's it. It's that easy. We
Nice.
hope.
Yeah.
Fingers
We'll
crossed,
try.
right? Okay, so I'm gonna put everybody to work. We're gonna kind of create a little assembly line. So what I've done is I've cut out 4x4 squares of construction paper in some really nice spring colors. So some light blue, some pink, and some green as well. And then I've cut out 3x3 squares of purple and white. These are gonna be the inside of our wreath when we get there, which hopefully we do. So what we're doing is we're making these little cones. And all it is, and I'm going to show it right now for the camera since it's close up. And John, if you could get me a little piece of double-sided tape ready. You want double-sided tape, or you can use a glue stick. You're just taking your corners and you're folding one over. You get the tape. Thank you, sir. Good job. You tape it, and then you fold the other corner over. And it makes a little cone. So you want that little strip. So then Taylor is going to glue our cones to this little cardboard circle that I've clipped out. So you might need a little bit more glue. I was just kind of
Yeah.
testing it in the break. And we're going to do one whole circle of green. So I've got a bunch of green started here for you. That's what I was working on during your weather, as well as paying attention to her weather
Me too.
forecast. Yeah. So now I'm going to work on some pinks because we need some pinks in our lives. It's all about getting some spring color into your life, because Lord knows we don't have any of it right now.
Not this week.
It is ugly outside.
So we've got lots of cones coming your way, Taylor. You're going to just put them in a circle because you haven't done enough work this week with having to fill in and track snowstorms.
Oh no. It's
So working
trying
okay, you
to-
think?
It's sliding around a little bit.
Okay, well, we'll kind of let them dry and stuff like that. But so this is the hardest part about this project, I think, is just cutting out all the squares. That's what John, I was doing all this morning during my break. Was just cutting out square by square.
Square
By square.
By
By square by square. So that's the hardest part. I'm guessing like the next hardest part is just making these little cones. But it's pretty easy once you get going. Again, you want to have, and you could do any colors you want. I really like the picture that we showed because it's all like an ombre effect. So you could do different shades of pinks or blues or greens. But I decided let's just go with all the standard spring colors because we need it.
Reminds me of like an Easter egg or something.
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
Easter
Yeah,
egg
this would be a really
colors.
cute. I made a wreath for you guys last year that was out of coffee filters. I don't know if you remember that. It was like a big foam circle, and then we
Yeah.
stuck it with pens. And that was the way we got the coffee filters in. I still have that wreath like set up in my house today because
like
I
it?
love that
Yeah.
wreath so much. So hopefully this one turns out well as well. So,
think
all right,
we
you're
might be
running out of
running out
green?
of green.
Okay, we're gonna keep going here with some more green for you. So I don't know what you guys are looking forward to the most with more spring weather coming up, but I know I cannot wait to get out into my yard and actually get some yard work done.
I'm so ready for
What do you-
green grass.
John, what are you
I'm
laughing
looking
at
forward
me
to
about?
baseball. I'm just
Yes,
not-
well, yeah, that's a
I'm
good
just
one.
not much of a yard guy, you know.
No, well, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, whatever.
No, that doesn't surprise anybody.
Jordan, stop laughing. All right.
So anyway, so this seems pretty simple, right? I'm kind of getting the
Getting the hang of it.
hang of it.
What-
These little assembly line.
What are those? What's the food called? The chip that you can stick on your fingers.
Oh, what are those called?
Somebody help me, please.
Oh no.
What?
Bugles.
Thank you.
We use those
Yeah.
around Christmas time. Yes, so how are we doing on green? Oh, good.
I think
so we're pretty good.
I
Okay,
think we
I'm
just
gonna go
need
back to
one
pink.
more, yeah.
Okay, so we are going to go to break right now. We're going to continue to work ourselves during the whole commercial break. And when we come back, hopefully we'll have semi of a finished product to show you. And we also have our special cocktail of the week from Miss
Yeah.
Taylor Graham. We'll be right back right after this. More.